Chapter 8. The Direct Experience of God. Psalm 82:6. You are God's. You are all sons of the Most High. You can experience God directly. You don't have to rely on religious institutions. You can experience your Creator, the one who created your spirit and body, the one who created all things, the one present within all. You can communicate with your Maker at any place and any time, no matter who you are and regardless of which group, culture, nation, or ethnicity you say you belong to. Is God a being, an energy, a presence, a source, or a light, or something beyond imagination? The answer to all of those questions is yes. The direct experience of God can be overwhelming, shocking, rejuvenating, ecstatic, joyful, blissful, gentle, loving, revealing, enlightening, healing, energizing, soothing, amazing, or whatever you allow it to be. But it can also be subtle or gentle. People who have experienced God or other heavenly beings less subtly have been known to go into states of ecstatic trance. In that state, their bodies are out of order, unmoving. They are staring at something others often cannot see. Sometimes others merely see undulating or glowing light, while the ecstatic seers witness a whole scenario. One can prick or stab the skin, light it on fire, shine a flashlight into the eyes, or shout loudly, and there will be no reaction in the seer. Such people are not actually on earth in that state. That's why no harm comes to their body. If you are unfamiliar with ecstatic states and the physical invulnerability that accompanies it, feel free to look it up online. It is among the best evidence of the absolute reality of the divine and supernatural. Most of us are not ecstatics who fall into divine trance, nor do we have to be to communicate with God. Our communications will probably be more subtle. Rather than levitating above the house, we might instead receive a dream in response to a question, or be lovingly nudged down a particular path. I was once alone in a car. A deadly accident was prevented because a voice loudly boomed, "Wake up, Fred!" Nobody was in the car and the radio was off. Divine communication comes in many forms. The reason ecstatics go into trance states that immobilizes their physical body is because heavenly realms cannot be experienced with the body and nervous system that we have. Heavenly visions were often only perceived by long-time meditating and praying saints, very humble people, or children. Everyone else has too much ego and physical realm inertia to be able to see. Their seeing of heavenly realms is usually limited to night dreams while the body is sleeping. To experience the absolute is the highest experience a human being can make. There are many interesting experiences to be made on earth and the wider universe, but this chapter is dedicated to the ultimate experience, and on these pages all else shall be considered subordinate to that final calling. A quote from Ramana Maharishi: "It is the higher power which does everything, and the man is only a tool. If he accepts that position, he is free from troubles. Otherwise, he courts them."